Hey guys, welcome. So in the pre-show bout, Regan Fire defeated Vista Valo in 4:33 by submission. Regan Fire to 33, Vista Valo over 23. In an extremely short pre-show, Natty Hart and Summer Rae defeated Scarlett Bordeaux and Milo and Nikki in 5:10 when Natty Hart defeated Milan and Nikki by submission with a sharpshooter. In terms of in-ring work, Natty Hart was head and shoulders above everyone else. Summer Rae with a 40, Natty Hart with a 57, Milan and Nikki with a 27, and Scarlett Bordeaux with a 25. Natty Hart has improved in performance. Axton Ray defeated Cornelius Crumbles in 4:52 by pinfall. Axton Ray with a 31, Cornelius Crumbles with a 32. Extremely short pre-show match, Jason K defeated the Whisperer in 4:37 by submission. Jason K with a 37, the Whisperer with a 39. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subbar Wrestling, Young Destruction defeated the Party Girls in 8:13 when Tony Storm defeated Jordan Grace by submission. Tony Storm with a 34, Tessa Blanchard with a 46, Jordan Grace with a 37, and Priscilla Kelly with a 39. Priscilla Kelly is improving in performance. Priscilla Kelly and Jordan Grace attacked Tessa Blanchard and Tony Storm. In a decent match, Sasha Banks defeated Tamina Snuka in 9:13 by pinfall with a wheelbarrow bulldog. Sasha Banks with a 69, Tamina Snuka with a 36. Sasha Banks attacks Tamina Snuka. In a decent match, the Space Monkey defeated Andrew Everett in 10:07 by submission. Space Monkey makes defense number 1 of his WWM Southwest title. Space Monkey with a 43, Andrew Everett with a 59. Andrew Everett attacks the Space Monkey. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subbar Wrestling, Fire Ant defeated Ethan Page in 14:13 by pinfall with a burning hammer. Fire Ant with a 39, Ethan Page with a 34. Ethan Page attacks Fire Ant, and that was the end of the show. This show increased our popularity in 18 regions. We got 47. Yeah, this is, I think we're on ESPN proper now. So yeah, so I'll see you for the next show, I guess. Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, in the pre-show, Regan Fire defeated Delmi XO in 5:18 by submission. Regan Fire have a 40, Delmi XO over 21. Tamina Snuka defeated Scarlett Bordeaux in 5:10 by pinfall with a Superfly Splash. Tamina with a 37, Scarlett with a 25. Trinity defeated Jenny Rose in 4:32 by submission with a bad place. Trinity with a 53, Jenny Rose with a 45. Sasha Banks defeated Brittany Blake in 5:29 by pinfall with a wheelbarrow bulldog. Sasha Banks with a 67 and Brittany Blake with a 24. Brittany Blake and Sasha Banks are improving in performance skills. In a decent match, Boo Sullivan defeated Andrew Everett in 8:08 by pinfall. Boo Sullivan with a 33, Andrew Everett with a 50. Andrew Everett attacks Boo Sullivan. Also, our new tag teams in a decent match, Blondie and Boys defeated the Young Destruction in 10:31 when Natty Hart defeated Tessa Blanchard by submission with a sharpshooter. Summer Rae with a 43, Natty Hart with a 58, Tony Storm with a 37, and Tessa Blanchard with a 43. Natty Hart is improving in performance skills. Summer Rae and Natty Hart attacked Tessa Blanchard and Tony Storm. In a bout that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but Subbar Wrestling, British Strong Style defeated Razorhawk and Silverhawk in 8:51. Pete Dunne defeated Razorhawk by pinfall with a drop dead. Tyler Bate with a 49, Pete Dunne with a 51, Silverhawk with a 30, Razorhawk with a 31. Razorhawk is improving in performance skills. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate attack Silverhawk and Razorhawk. In a decent match, Dave Chris defeated Fire Ant in 12:43 by pinfall. Dave Chris with a 56, Fire Ant with a 39. Dave Chris attacks Fire Ant, and we got a 51, and our show increased in 18 regions. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hey guys, so in the pre-show, Zara Brookside defeated Scarlett Bordeaux in 5:20 by submission. I'm going to try and push Zara Brookside in a singles route because Laura Van Ness is gone for like 10 months. So yeah, Zara Brookside got 43, Scarlett Bordeaux over 22. Blonde Bimbos defeated Nick Snore and Milan and Nikki in 5:12 when Natty Hart defeated Milan and Nikki by submission by sharpshooter. Natty Hart had a 58, Summer Rae with a 42, Milan and Nikki with a 27, and Nick Snore with a 42. Tamina defeated Reagan Fire in 4:46 by pinfall with a super kick. They both had a 39. Trinity defeated Irish Rai in 4:43 by submission with a bad place. Trinity had a 50. Irish Rai with a 36. Sasha Banks defeated Priscilla Kelly in 4:43 by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. Sasha Banks with a 65. Priscilla Kelly with a 44. In a decent match, Mercedes Martinez defeated Jenny Rose in 9:22 by pinfall with a fisherman brainbuster. Mercedes Martinez had a 47 and Jenny Rose had a 44. Yeah, Mercedes Martinez is back because she's got mad popularity. So yeah, then Mercedes Martinez attacks Jenny Rose. In about that, had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Hermit Crab defeated Andrew Everett in 9:06. Hermit Crab had a 30, Andrew Everett had a 48. So yeah, got new batteries. Andrew Everett attacks Hermit Crab. In a decent match, the Mac defeated Simon Grimm in 9:54 by pinfall with a Chocolate Thunder. The Mac with a 55, Simon Grimm with a 30. The Mac attacks Simon Grimm. And about that, I had great heat and decent wrestling. Johnny Mayhem, yep, I started that gimmick as well. Defeated Fred J. Heat in 13:18 by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Johnny Mayhem with a 55, Fred J. Heat with a 36. Johnny Mayhem attacks Fred J. Heat. We got 51, a show increased popularity by 18 regions. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this show, and I'll see you next week. Hey guys, welcome back in the Go Home Show and the Go Home Show pre-show. Reagan Fire defeated Datura in 4:57. Reagan Fire for 40, Datura with a 26. Tamina Snuka defeated Amanda Rodriguez in 4:45 with a super kick. Tamina Snuka with 37. And Amber Rodriguez with a 30. Mercedes Martinez defeated Jenny Rose in 5:11 by pinfall with a fisherman brainbuster. Mercedes Martinez with a 46. Jenny Rose with a 49. Jenny Rose is improving in performance. Blonde Bimbos defeated Dominique Fabiano and Maria Manic in 5:25 when Natty Hart defeated Maria Manic by submission with a sharpshooter. Summer Rae with a 43. Natty Hart with a 56. Maria Manic with a 27 and Dominique Fabiano with a 34. Natty Hart is improving in performance. Kayla Ray defeated Zara Brookside in 4:45. 4:54 by pinfall with a gory bomb. Kaylee Ray with a 60, Zara Brookside with a 39. Zara Brookside is improving in rumble and performance. Sasha Banks defeated Taylor Hendricks in 4:44 by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. Sasha Banks with a 69, Taylor Hendricks with a 21. Taylor Hendricks and Sasha Banks both improving in performance skills. In a decent match, Paige Knight defeated Trinity in 7:39 by pinfall with a nightlight. yeah, we've got Paige. So I just called her Paige Knight because that's her name, like wrestling second name. Paige Knight has a strong connection with the young demographic who really liked her, winning. Paige Knight with a 54 and Trinity with a 55. Paige Knight attacks Trinity. In about that had a decent reaction from the crowd, but subpar wrestling. Jason Cade defeated Eli Drake in 5:32 by pinfall. Jason Cade with a 32, Eli Drake with a 45. Jason Cade attacks Eli Drake. In a decent match, the Mac defeated Fred Jehe in 12:42 by pinfall with a Chocolate Thunder driver. The Mac with a 51, Fred Jehe with a 41. The Mac attacks Fred Jehe. In a decent match, Johnny Mayhem defeated Hermit Crab in 14:29 by pinfall with a Starship Pain. Johnny Mayhem with a 72, Hermit Crab with a 29. Hermit Crab is improving in performance. Johnny Mayhem attacks Hermit Crab. We got a big show, and our show improved in 18 popularity. So yeah, I'll see you for the pay-per-view. Okay, so we're back. This is the pay-per-view. Party Girls beat Marty Bell, Amina and Nikki in 4:45 when Priscilla Kelly defeated Marty Bell by pinfall. This is in the pre-show. Jordan Grace with a 41, Priscilla Kelly with a 42, Amina and Nikki with a 25, and Marty Bell with a 30. Zara Brookside defeated Amanda Rodriguez in 5:20 by pinfall. Zara Brookside with a 42, Amanda Rodriguez with a 31. Deonna Purrazzo defeated Scarlett Bordeaux in 4:32 by submission. Deonna Purrazzo with a 37 and Scarlett Bordeaux with a 24. Jenny Rose defeated Delmi XO in 5:29 by pinfall with a diving clothesline. Jenny Rose with a 49 and Delmi XO with a 22. In about that, didn't have much heat and terrible wrestling. Jason Cade defeated Cornelius Crummels, Austin Theory, Ace Austin, Colby Corino, and Dash Hatfield in 10:06 when Jason Cade defeated Dasha Hatfield by pinfall. Jason Cade wins the WWM Showtime title. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with this title, so I just put it on Jason Cade again. He's like the most popular guy out of all these lot. Austin Theory with a 34, Cornelius Crummels with a 29, Jason Cade with a 36, Ace Austin with a 33, Colby Corino with a 32, and Dash Hatfield with a 20. After the match, Jason Cade celebrates in the ring. In a decent match, Regan Fire defeated Tamina Snuka in 10:02 by pinfall. Regan Fire with a 46, Tamina Snuka with a 41. In a decent match, Scottish Brilliance defeated Young Destruction and Blonde Bimbos in 11:47 when Kaylee Ray defeated Tony Storm by pinfall with a gory bomb. They make defense number 5. Kaylee Ray with a 64, Viper with a 47, Tony Storm with a 39, Tessa Blanchard with a 46, Summer Rae with a 46, and Natty Hart with a 54. Viper is improving in performance. Kaylee Ray and Viper celebrate. In a bout that had good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd, Sasha Banks defeated Mercedes Martinez, Trinity, and Paige Knight in 12:46 when Sasha Banks defeated Trinity by pinfall with a roundhouse kick. Sasha Banks makes defense number 15. Paige Knight with a 59, Mercedes Martinez with a 51, Trinity with a 53, and Sasha Banks with a 77. Paige Knight improves in performance and Sasha Banks in Rumble. She's got a dislocated finger. Sasha Banks celebrates in the ring. In a decent match, the Space Monkey defeated Eli Drake and the Whisper in 15:30 when the Space Monkey defeated Eli Drake by pinfall. Space Monkey makes defense number 2. Eli Drake with a 48, the Space Monkey with a 45, and the Whisper with a 40. After the match, the Space Monkey celebrates in the ring. In a decent match, British Strong Style defeated the Police Unit and Razor and Silverhawk in 16 40 when Pete Dunne defeated Razor Hawk by pinfall with a drop dead. They make defense number 6. Tyler Bate had a 53, Pete Dunne with a 54, Bruno Maloney with a 40, David Starr with a 41, Silver Hawk with a 29, Razor Hawk with a 30. After the match, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate celebrate in the ring. In a decent match, Johnny Mayhem won a Battle Royal in 24-47. The other members of the Final 4 were Dave Christ, the Mac, and Psycho Clown, with Dave Christ being the final elimination. The Mac got the most eliminations over the course of the match. So yeah, Fire Ant is improving in performance and Andrew Everett in technical. Johnny Mayhem celebrates in the ring. And the show got 64 in increase of popularity in 26 regions. So we will praise Sasha Banks, praise Paige Knight and Reagan Fire. So praised for good performance. See, let's make a speech. Sasha Banks was very happy, Paige Knight seemed pleased, and Reagan Fire seemed pleased. So I'll be right back when the game loads. Okay, so we're back. So yeah, I forgot to mention, but we got a TV deal in Japan. Basically, a company went bust. I'll show you. It was Michinoku Pro Wrestling. They went bust. So I did that thing where you click on business and then you take them over, and I took all their stuff. So we got loads of popularity in Tohoku, and I got a TV deal. I'll show you. It's for this lot, Gawara Sports, or whatever they're called. See, I haven't got. That was like the best I could get. So yeah, hopefully we go up a lot quicker in Japan. But yeah, we'll go through our roster here. Dave Christ he stayed the same still, which is funny. Fred J, I reckon even Page has gone down. Oof. Fred J, he's gone down. Even Page must have gone down. Yeah, he's gone down quite a lot. Johnny Mayhem, our new champion. He stayed the same, that's fine. I wonder if they've gone up in Japan, or would it be too short? Yeah, he went up in Japan a lot. Psycho Clown, I bring this guy in for a match. I think I might keep him. He's got decent stats. I think Fire Ant, or whatever he's called, he's gone up in Tri-State. Marty Skull hasn't been here, so I've just sort of left him. I thought, nah, there's no point in changing the day of the show. I was gonna though. I'm tempted to put it back, but Boo Sullivan it's gone up as well. Let's see, I wonder if it went up in Japan. Yeah, clearly that TV deal's paying off in Japan. Tri-State, he's gone up in Pete Dunne. Space Monkey, I'm hoping he's gone up. He went up by loads in Southwest and Tri-State. About Japan. Yep, he's gone up by loads in Japan, so clearly that's paying off. See, Tyler Bate, he's stayed the same. He's gone up in other places, so lower mid card. Eli Drake is there now, which is kind of funny. He's gone down a lot. Jason Cade. He's gone up in Southwest and Tri-State and a lot of others. And what we'll do is we'll look at the woman. Diana Peraza I've not used a lot. She stayed the same, which is okay. Jenny Rose, she's gone up quite a lot in Southwest. She's gone up to 37, which is nice in a lot of places. Kaylee Ray has gone up in Southwest and Tri-State and a few others. She's popular in Europe and Canada and England, British Isles. She's gone up in Japan. Well, let's see Laurel before she gets sort of put at the back of the pile. She's on maternity leave. She's not gonna, like she did when she was here. Mercedes Martinez, she's gone up in a few places. And Nettie Hart is, she's gone up too. She works for Ring of Honor as well now. Paige Knight, she's gone up in a few places. Regan Fire, she's gone up in Southwest and Tri-State. Sasha Banks has gone up. Hopefully, she's quite popular in the British Isles. She's gone up in Japan. She's quite popular all round, which is good. Summer Rae, she's gone up in Tri-State, Southwest and all the rest of them. Tamina snuck up as she's gone down a lot, which doesn't matter too much. Tony Storm has gone up. Viper, she's gone up. She's got into yellow in Southwest, and Zybrookside has. She stayed the same, which is fine. These are titles. 80 Dave Christ. Frickin', it should have been Johnny Impact. Johnny Mayhem. Oh shit. Oh well, whatever. My bad. Yeah, it should have been Johnny Mayhem. Did I? I'm not even sure if I written down on the history bit. See, I always get confused in the show history. I'll do here. Yeah, look, Johnny Mayhem won a Battle Royal. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. Can you like replace it? Vacate. Title's been vacated. Johnny Mayhem. There we go. Oops, we messed up the history. Oh, it does not matter at all. Anyway, Johnny Mayhem is 80. Jason Cade 35. the Space Monkey of 66, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate of 67, Sash Banks of 90, and Viper and Caleb Ray of 77. See. Franchise players. Next best things. Yeah, I'm trying to get these 3 pushed and these 2 as well. Or prospects. Talk the talk. Showstoppers. Ring generals. Hot. Who's hot? Got Viper, Mighty Skull, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate and Kaylee Ray. Who's not? Delmy Exo, Taylor Hendricks, Marty Bell, Vista Fowler, and Ethan Page. Tom McLean, no one's there. And hidden gems. We will not be getting anybody from there. See, let's look at our announcers. I don't think he's changed. Size. Here's our size. Here's the actual popularity. There we go. Here's a backstage. Apparently the backstage rules are having a negative effect. Medical. Rock Lobster's injured and Sasha Banks injured for 6 days. Here's our coverage now. We've got big in Japan, medium in Canada, and medium in USA. Yeah, so basically, obviously, because we took over that company, we had minus 190,000, but yeah, we would have made a profit this month. But I'm not too fussed, so yeah, I'll see you for the next episode.